Hey guys, welcome back to the Dabbler's Den. It's Chris, and I'm back with another quick gear review. This is for another one of Onewind's products. This is the Onewind's top quilt. I'm super impressed with this top quilt, and I'm going to show you why. There's a couple reasons why I think this is really an awesome product. And then I'm also going to I picked up another set of their tree straps, and I want to kind of just, they are selling some of their accessories now, and they're just really doing a great job putting things together and getting it out there for you and I. And so I want to show you these off, and when we come back, we'll go ahead and take a look at this, and we'll be right back. Alright guys, welcome back. Now before I get into the top quilt, let me go ahead and show you, I mentioned already that Onewind is starting to sell some of their accessories. In an earlier video, I showed you guys Onewind's gear hammock. It's a real small little hammock. Comes in real handy. I thought this was really cool. And like I mentioned already, that I went ahead and ordered an extra set of their tree straps. I really like the cinch buckle system that they use, and I wouldn't mind replacing all of my hammocks with something like this. This is just the bag it comes in. It comes in another stuff sack, and when you open these up, it's just, it's got the straps, as well as the X steel cinch buckle system all ready to go. So it's all set, ready for you. And again, just a little added on accessory that you can add on when you're ordering something. You don't need it if you order their hammocks. They come with their own, but to replace maybe some other hammocks that you have, nice little accessory product. All right, now this is what I wanted to show you. This is the Onewind's top quilt. This thing is awesome. This thing is really cool. I had to open this up and check it out, but this is how it comes when you order it. It comes in its own little bag. All right, just like the other products that I've reviewed for Onewind, their underquilt, their the 3/4 underquilt, the full underquilt, and the blanket that I have, they all have very similar construction. They're all going to be that 20D 400T nylon, that ultra lightweight nylon, and that's this part right here. It's a really smooth. It's really comfortable to sleep on. It all has a DuPont Teflon coating, so it's going to be a little, it's got some protection on it. Which is good, especially if you're going to be using it a lot. As far as the filling in this top quilt, it's going to be that same bio-based DuPont Sonora, the DuPont Sonora. It is bio-based, so if you're concerned with using synthetic fibers and things like that, they try to eliminate some of that, but then again, it's not a goose down or duck down or anything like that. It is a synthetic but bio-based filler that they used. Like I said, I've had this out with the underquilts, and it stayed super warm all night, so I'm not concerned with that. I know for sure it'll get you down into 40 degrees with their bottom quilts, and I'm sure much lower than that. So okay, so let me go ahead and open this thing up, and I'm going to show you. It's got a couple unique features to it, and I want to go ahead and show you that. So let's go and do that now. All right, so you can see here, the baffles, they're going to run horizontal along the top quilt. But it's also, if you notice, it's all one square when you open it up. And that's actually kind of unique. It's got a really unique feature, which I'll get into here in a few minutes. Okay, so as you can see here, we've got snaps that run along the bottom. This is the bottom where your feet are going to go. And we're going to go ahead and snap these together to create the foot box, which is kind of neat. So we just snap these together. It also has a cinch so that you can cinch it down if it's cold. Keep your feet nice and warm. In the summertime, it's multi-purpose. In the summertime, you can loose that cinch up and let your feet out. So obviously multi-purpose. I like things that are multi-purpose, and whoever designed this did a great job with that. I'm going to go and show you here in a few minutes inside the hammock how this foot box works. But yeah, so there's the foot box. Go ahead and cinch this up nice and tight. And there we go. This top quilt is ready to go. Let me go ahead. I'm gonna jump in the hammock with it and show you guys how this thing wraps around your feet and keeps you nice and warm. Okay, so I'm in the hammock. I went ahead and got this on. I'll go ahead and show you here in just a second with the hammock around at my foot box. It's plenty wide. You know, I can stuff it in on both sides of me. It comes all the way up. You know, I can pull it over my head if I wanted to. It also has a couple snaps on the very top if I wanted to go ahead and wrap it around and get it nice and tight around me. But the way, you know, a top quilt works, it's not like a sleeping bag where, you know, you need it to completely surround you. You just need it to cover your top. That's why it's called a top quilt. The bottom quilt is what keeps your back warm, and I have those videos to show you how the bottom quilt works. But yeah, you know, you can see here, this is just a blanket, but the foot box where your feet go in is where it's at. You know, that's where it's going to keep your feet warm. And so let me go and show you that real quick. All right, so there's the foot box on the foot end. You can see where I had the snaps buttoned up. And again, all you do is you just get in there and put your feet in, just like that. And now your feet are in the foot box. And tuck it around you. And there you go, you are good to go. Good to go for all night. Okay, now, I mentioned that there's a feature to this that I just think is brilliant. I love things that have multi-purposes, and this is one of them. And this isn't something that they even really advertise much on the website. So I really wanted to point this out. You may have noticed that in the middle of this top quilt, there's a couple snaps here. And the snaps have a really neat purpose for them because when you're just hanging around camp and you get a little cold, you can actually double your top quilt as like a little warmth poncho. I think this thing is awesome. So you just slide it on like that. If you were a little thinner than I am, you can actually use the snaps on the bottom of this to kind of button it up around you. I could definitely use a belt or something like that to get this thing nice and tight around me. But I tell you what, I put this thing on. It's not a very cold day today anyways, but I put it on and I can instantly feel the warmth completely surrounding my body right now. And so, I mean, this is a really cool feature to have. It's not something that you get in most top quilts, so I thought it was really kind of a neat thing that they added and included this. And it really helps set this one apart, especially if you're looking for things like this on Amazon. You know, having it as a top quilt for camping and sleeping in your hammock is fantastic, but having it being able to double up as a extra source of warmth like this is just fantastic. So guys, you know, like I said, I've been really impressed with Onewind's products. I would not continue to be doing these reviews for a company if I wasn't really digging their products, and I really dig these Onewind products. So anyways, go check these guys out. You can buy everything that I've showed you. You can pick up on Amazon, and they're doing a fantastic job. And thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time. All right, bye.